What's up, guys? Welcome back to Give a Shit. Today we are here yet again with Mr. Nate. But today it's a little bit more of a little special episode. Mr. Nate here got a new car.
Yeah.
So if you guys remember, you used to have that Mazda 6. If
Trash.
you haven't seen that review, click on this little card on the right, top right corner. You can go check that out. But he used to have that, and a couple weeks ago he picked up this brand new to him, 2008 Volkswagen R32. So join the VW club up in here. So yeah, super excited to drive this car. I haven't driven it yet. It's my first time right now, and we chose some nice little curvy roads around us on this crisp day here in Wisconsin. So let's take this little corner here. Woo! The VR6 just singing.
Yeah. It grips well for all seasons.
Heck yeah.
Could be better.
It's fine. So yeah, this is a 2008, like I said, Volkswagen R32. The R32 has, like you'd expect, a 3.2 liter VR6, if you want to say V6, whatever it is. A VR is basically a very narrow angle V6, so it's the only V6 that shares one head, actually, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so this car is completely stock. It makes 250 horsepower and 236 foot-pounds of torque from the factory. It is all-wheel drive. It's a Haldex all-wheel drive system. It's a Gen 2, you said?
Yes.
Basically, it's a clutch-based all-wheel drive system that when it detects slip up front, it'll throw power to the rear as well. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's fine, it works. It's pretty good in snow, actually. They rotate pretty nicely, especially in cars like the Tiguan and the All-Track. Not that I'd know, but... also the Mark V R32 only came in a DSG, which is a dual clutch automatic. Perfectly fine. It shifts nice and crisp. Actually, for this car is 116K on it, but honestly, it is you can tell. Like the DSG from a stop has no like hesitation. It's really good. The engagement is super good. When you're getting on it, the gear shifts are still nice and quick and crisp. And cool thing about DSG is that you can also actually tune these. There's DSG tunes for them. You can make them faster, a little smoother, things like that. But honestly, this thing is just perfect as it is. So yeah, I've driven one Mark V R32 before this, but not for a very long time. My favorite thing about them is just the sound. They just sound super good. I love that VR6 sound.
Yeah.
They have like, to me, they have like a mini GTR complex. I keep saying this. Where like you have the VR, you have like a V6, VR6 or whatever, just like the GTR. It's all-wheel drive. It has a dual clutch. I don't know. There's no turbos, but whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Add turbos.
Huh?
You can always add turbos.
Yeah. But yeah, and as you're cruising here at like 60 miles an hour in 6th gear, you can still, it's still a little torquey. You still have good passing power.
Yeah.
So I like that. That's nice. Why were you attracted to this car? Let me ask you that.
Because it's a sexy beast. No, well, there was a Mark IV R32 that was near us in silver, but it was about an hour away that I was going to go look at. But I don't know, the driver's seat was ripped, and it just looked like it had been not very well taken care of.
Yeah.
Whereas this car was a lease car and then a personal car, but the same person bought it out of the lease. And she was, from what I heard, she was a female in the military, and this car was only registered in California before I got it.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty important here in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Because that is very far out of the Rust Belt.
Much far.
So that's quite nice for us here.
Yeah.
So
the car's clean. It's got some small dings and dents, but I mean,
it's so clean.
For being basically a 10-year-old car now. It was made in October of 07.
There you go.
So
there you go. So yeah, a very clean car. Interior is perfectly fine. I mean, there's no rips or anything like that. Seats are pretty comfortable. told you before that I feel like they're just GTI seats, but I don't actually remember.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're still great. They're really supportive. They hold you in place really pretty well. The bolsters are actually still in pretty good condition. It has become to my favorite road around us. Sorry if it's a little bumpy there. But yeah, they hold you in place super well. Like I said, the steering wheel is quite nice. It fits super well in your hands. It's very ergonomic. It looks kind of goofy, to be honest. Like the Mark V's never really had the nicest looking like things, but everything works super well.
Yeah.
The Mark V in general, like it was kind of controversial at like looking. Some people didn't like them. We were kind of talking about this the other day. Is that at first we also didn't really like them, but they kind of grew on us. Oh, we caught a car.
I mean, clearly it grew on me. I bought one.
Yeah. I think they look really good, especially when they're dumped. But this one, like we said, is just stock.
I mean, I've only had it for like 2 weeks now, so just more things are to come.
Yeah, eventually. You know, twin turbos, bags.
Supercharged, actually.
No, but
then it still has that VR sound though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still has that like distinct VR sound.
But this thing is pretty cool. I love it. I think it's pretty awesome. I still can't believe he even bought it, to be honest. But
oops.
The downshifts on there are pretty good. You have a little bit of a burble. I'm go full Matt Farah here. Let's test the turning radius here.
It's not that bad actually.
I drove a Mark IV R32 for the first time the other day. Dude, that turning radius was garbage. This is actually a lot better.
I'll make it.
I think I'll make it.
You'll make it.
Might dip.
Yeah, whatever.
A little bit. That's fine. That was really good. Oh, it's like so much louder outside too. Like you can't really hear it that much in here.
Yeah,
outside, it's like super nice. Oh my gosh.
Pure sex.
Sorry, I'm gonna whip around these corners real quick.
And it just sits so well on the road. Nice big brakes to stop this heavy beast.
Woo!
It's rather heavy though. It weighs about 100 pounds more than my Mazda 6 did. It's about 3,500 pounds.
It is all-wheel drive though.
Yeah.
So that adds a lot of weight right there.
Yeah,
and I just whipped down those roads. That was bad, but that was so much fun.
Yeah,
this
but
thing hooks so nice.
For weighing that much, it sits rather well and feels nice.
Yeah. Again, this is a stock car, so like that suspension was perfectly flat. It didn't really feel like it leaned over very much at all. It stuck pretty well. It is on all seasons, like we said, but pretty good. I felt a little bit of push, but then you kind of feel the rear just kind of push it around and keep it going around. But yeah, this thing's great.
It has launch control.
Does it really? Oh yeah, that's right. You did launch it there one time. That's stock?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Stock.
I wonder if the new ones have that too.
It launches from, if you put it in sport mode and turn the traction control off, it launches from $3,000 stock, and with a DSG tune.
I hope this comes out. Let's see if you guys can hear this under the bridge here. I hope that came out.
So with a DSG tune, stage 1, it does some things, but basically as far as launch control is concerned, it'll launch from 3,400, and then you can do a stage 2, which is meant for like turbos, setups and stuff, and you can custom set it up to 7,400, which is what it'll rev.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it'll rev to that too with a stage 2, and with a stage 1, what does it rev to
right now?
Yeah,
65.
65. I think it revs
like 7
to something like that.
Like 68.
Something like that.
There's like a little bit of popping, but not much. Like once you get an exhaust, it's gonna like right there.
Yeah, there's actually a video with a tune. Somebody did a spark cut too.
Oh goodness!
So it shoots flames
oh
between shifts. I was on a dyno and I was like, oh.
These things are crazy. People build crazy power out of these too.
Yeah.
But yeah, these things are super nice. Like I said, super comfortable. plenty of space up front. I've never sat in the rear, but I'm pretty sure I sat in the rear of just a normal Mark 5 GTI, and those were fine.
There's a decent amount of space.
Yeah.
As far as not having your legs have to be chopped off.
Yeah, so the R32 in the United States only came in a coupe. I think in Europe it might have come in a sedan. I'm not actually 100% sure.
Sedan or just a 4-door hatch?
Well, you know, 4-door hatch.
Oh, okay.
It's still a Golf. But, yeah, I think this thing's awesome. I really, really like it. I'm trying to think of other things. Like, the trunk is nice and big. I mean, it's the same size as a GTI. Yeah, I've always had like a soft spot for like just Golf R's in general, whether it's R32 or just the R, just because like I feel like it's one of the first, maybe not the first, it's not the first ever, but like I feel like it's one of those cars that really made like the hyper hatch or whatever you want to call them more popular, like the all-wheel drive, more powerful hatchbacks, like a little bit the step up above like the GTI, the ST, things like that. So this would be competing with like STI, I guess an Evo. I don't know. Nothing. What else was? I don't even think anything else was even out in 08 that would even compete with this that I could even think of. Like the RS wasn't even a thought yet. Yeah. Well, maybe overseas, but that wasn't even all-wheel drive either. Type R wasn't a thing yet.
Nope.
So yeah.
Yeah, there's not many all-wheel drive. Kind of jumps a little over bumps around turns, but
it just sounds so good.
Yeah.
And it's super smooth too.
Yeah, it's a very nice like power delivery.
Yeah, super linear. It's not like peaky or anything like that. It pulls all the way to redline. Yeah, I'm excited to see where you go with this thing. One thing that's not necessarily specific to this car, but overall that I don't like about DSG is that it won't skip gears. So if I'm in 5th and I click it twice, it'll go 4th, then 3rd, instead of just going straight to 3rd, which is kind of annoying. Like, I know, because then I have to wait for it to do it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't understand why they don't. Maybe with a tune they'll do that, but even with like my dad's Mark 7, it still does the same thing. It's super annoying.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the DSG tune cuts that out or not.
I'm not sure. But I've always like...
I remember reading something about downshifts and upshifts or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know if it's timing or what, but I've always been kind of annoying. Even in drive, like, it downshifts real nice and smooth and just like... It's so nice. That's the thing. Every time I drive a DSG, I'm just like, dang, these are just so good.
Yeah.
Like, they just work so well. Like, when you want to see sporty, throw it in sport. Or throw it in manual mode, and it'll do exactly what you want it to do. If you just want to drive around and like just poodle along in town or in like traffic or whatever, like they're just so good. Like then I always think, like, if I were to buy like a new GTI or something, what would I choose? Would I choose a manual or would I choose a DSG? Yeah. Like, part of me will always say manual because I mean it's just more fun. Yeah. But like the DSG is just so good. I guess honestly for me it depends where I'd be living. Like if I'm living in a big city that like I can drive a little bit outside the city and go drive nice roads, then yeah, maybe I'll get a DSG because the majority of the time I'm in the city. Yeah. But like I don't know. I mean, if you lived around here, I'd probably stick with it.
Yeah,
I'd take a manual all day.
You want to live in LA, so...
Yeah, then we...
probably gonna have to...
I'd probably hate myself if I got a manual. Yeah. But I'll just have to suck it up.
Dude, LA traffic is...
Leg day, every day, dude. Alright.
Already slow.
Oh, left foot braking, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dude, it shifts to 7, dude.
What?
It goes to 7.
Does it
oh
really?
My god. Woo!
Did it really go to 7?
Yeah, dude, it shifts at 7. Woo, boy.
That's sport mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it downshifts for you in sport mode on its own.
I know, it's so good. Oh my god, dude. That was fun. And like, oh my gosh. That was just, I can't even, hold on.
It like doesn't like put you hard back in your seat, but like, it still pulls.
So, launch control on this car, it hits you really hard, it dies a little bit, and then just pulls. Yeah. Like, especially when it shifts too, like, I feel like when it shifts, it's like, and like, elastic bands you, like,
yeah,
just pushes you.
Yeah.
That was really fun. That was great. I loved that. That was so much fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. New videos coming out soon. I want to keep doing these reviews because I haven't done one in a while. But there's also some other different videos coming out very soon that I'm trying to plan out and write, especially going into this winter season that is my, you know, I just hate winter so much, especially in Wisconsin. But gotta keep plugging away, doing some different videos. So hopefully you guys will enjoy some of those. So hit that subscribe button for more coming soon. Check out weekly shows every Monday talking about automotive news and all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching yet again. This is Nate. My name's Thomas. This is Give a Shift. See you guys next time.
Wait for spring. There's a lot to come. Saving over winter. Big turbos in spring.
Yeah.